Okay, so I have the Beit Alpha cucumber, a ground cherry, Tiny Tim tomatoes, a sweet banana pepper, some chives, and an heirloom cherry tomato. And again, today is February the 17th, 2020. What I'm going to do is I'm going to place the domes on top of it. It's always like this, putting these little domes on here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back in about 7 days and I'll shoot a video on the progress of the germination. This is a follow-up video on the AeroGarden seeds that I started. And I just want to zoom in to show you what's going on. Now, I started these seeds on the 17th of February, and in the back to the left is the heirloom cherry tomato that comes with the AeroGarden. Also, I have chives in front of that, a sweet banana pepper. It hasn't germinated yet, and I know that peppers take a little while. Then I have a ground cherry that it sprouted. I'm really excited about that. And in the back, over in the back, I have Tiny Tim tomatoes. There's a couple of seedlings back there. And then a Beit Alpha cucumber, which I think is pretty good. It's today is the 27th of February, and I will be doing another update in another week to show you the progress. Hello, viewers and subscribers. This is my second video that I'm doing on the AeroGarden. This is an update, and this is day number 14 on starting seeds in the AeroGarden. So in the back, I have a heirloom cherry tomato, and I put in the pod that was sent with the AeroGarden, and it seems to me that they put at least 3 seeds in each pod. I don't plan on keeping all 3 growing in the pod. What I'm going to end up doing with the AeroGarden heirloom cherry tomatoes is I'm going to let them continue to grow, and then I'm going to cut 2 of them and root them so I can have more than one plant. And because this is a small AeroGarden, It's really small. I don't expect to keep that heirloom cherry tomato in here. I'll probably put them into a bigger system, probably one of my 3-gallon Rubbermaid containers. I'll put them in here. Like I have this one back here. That one's in a 3-gallon Rubbermaid container. I have chives that came with the herb pods, and they're doing really well. Back here, I put in a sweet banana pepper, but it hasn't germinated yet, and I'm not giving up. We'll see what happens. If not, what I'll end up doing is putting another variety of peppers in there. I know that peppers need heat in order to germinate, so I'm gonna wait another week and see if something happens with that particular pod back here. I have a ground cherry that I started, and I'm pretty happy with the ground cherry, and I didn't expect it to germinate, but it did. So we'll see how that goes. But I got a sample of a ground cherry at the farmer's market last year, and the grower she gave me a couple of them, and so that I can get the seeds. And so I was kind of shocked that it germinated. I have a Beit alpha cucumber that I started in here, and it seems to be doing pretty well. It has this leaf that came in, and it has another one, so I'm pretty happy. And back here, I have a Tiny Tim, a couple of Tiny Tim seeds that I started, and they're doing pretty well. Again, I'm not going to have those 2 Tiny Tim tomatoes growing. I'll probably end up cutting one and rooting it and putting it into another system. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to do another update in about a week to show you the progress. So until the next video, blessings, y'all.